So we've got an event coming up in a week from today. And because of that, we say a very good morning to Sandy. How you doing, Sandy?
Cold, very cold, but blessed. Thank you so much.
Have you checked the expiration date on your blankets? Because I think mine might have expired. It's so
Yours
cold.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
makes
true.
sense.
Brilliant. Let's get straight into it. Next week, Friday, the 16th of June, is a public holiday
Mhm.
and there's a special event happening. Please tell us a little bit more, Sandy.
Well, it's our second year that we're hosting the event at Athlone Civic Centre, and it's the Great Youth Day Bake Off by Nosh for Josh, which is now AKA the Joshua Sandy Institute. And we have invited 100 special needs kids with their caregivers and special guests. And we're just going to have a great bake off. We're doing cookies, we're doing muffins, we're doing waffles. I must say, I'm extremely blessed to have so many partners involved this year. I mean, I have cola boxes and double O and active ambulance. You guys is on board as well. So I'm
Mm.
extremely blessed to have so many sponsors to join this great Youth Day Bake Off. Thank you.
It's awesome. So we're also really excited, Sandy, because like you said,
Okay.
this year, CCFM, we are partnering up with Nosh for Josh. We'll be baking with the Great Bake Off. It's going to be so
Yes.
awesome. But tell us a little something. I mean, why did you start the organization?
You know, Noshua Josh has been running, well, since Joshua was diagnosed with autism, and that was age 2. And we created awareness around autism. But, you know, last year, 2022, Joshua started baking cookies, and we launched the cookies off. And that happened on the 15th of April, on 15th, 2nd of April, on his 15th birthday. And the cookies is called Be My Voice, one cookie at a time. And you know, as it started developing, I mean, we first started with 50 people, then 40 people, then we moved to 250. And I mean, 2nd of April this year on Joshua's 16th birthday, it went to a whopping 1,000. So what I can say is the community bake off for our special needs kids. This is now Down syndrome, autism, cerebral palsy, spinal injuries. It is becoming so big, and the demand is becoming so big because it's so much fun. I mean, when you bake, it takes that anxiousness and the emotions away. I mean, when I bake with Joshua, he is literally verbal with me and he follows the instructions. So, what me and my son is doing, we're just passing on the hope to other special needs parents and say, come on, look at this. Your child can bake, they can cook, they can do little small things with their hands because we're touching on fine motor and gross motor. But you know, our vision is to have our own premises and our own kitchen so they can actually make it from scratch. So these community bake-offs it's actually a teaser to say to people, you know what? They need a premises, they need a kitchen. Let's make this happen. And this is our hope and our vision. And I pray to God that this vision will come true for us.
Mm.
Fantastic. Absolutely love it, Sandy. So let's quickly get into it. It's happening the 16th of June
Yes.
at the Athlone Civic Centre. Registration starts at 9 o'clock.
Great.
By what time everybody should be there by 9 o'clock, right? Because we want to try and get
Yes,
it all sorted.
yes, registration starts at 9. We want to start the program at 10. And then we have quite a few surprises lined up. I must say thank you to the counselor, Rashid Adams, that made the hall available for us and his team. So, yeah, we have quite a lot of entertainment and we have not a lot, we have a few speakers, Eodi and Samson. We have Metro Police coming in. We have Sherry. We have Tish. Uh, uh, Letitia Gradwell, Purpose for Running, she's doing now blankets campaign for us. So we have a few special speakers joining. I hope Rachel is going to say a few words too, right, Rachel?
Maybe.
You give her a microphone, Sandy, she'll say something. Don't worry.
Yes,
I'll make
yes,
sure.
yes. But all
And
good.
then what
Yes.
is the entry fee, Sandy? Tell us about the entry fee to get in.
Wow. The entry fee, it's actually no charge, but they need to help us and support us with ingredients. And ingredients, which is now oil and flour and eggs, etc., etc. I mean, we try and get ingredients all the time. It's a constant sorry for the word, begging and pleading, because we do not have that resources as yet to have constant ingredients to bake off. So the entry fee is ingredients, and I mean they're getting a beautiful breakfast made by Kitchen of Kindness. We have Patent Community Projects that's giving a little snacks. I mean, we have ShopRite that's coming on board to provide with soup and bread. So they're getting a full-on breakfast and pre-lunch and lunch. So everything is included basically to have fun for the day, literally.
Yeah. And also, we have an amazing sponsor as well, Value Baking Suppliers that's supplying all the ingredients for this year's Bake Off, and Gourmet to Go as well. They're supplying the lunch as well for the kids. So it's going to be so awesome. That's really going to be good. Yeah.
Very, very grateful. And this is so sorry. This is what I'm saying. There's so many new partners came in, and we have our old partners, our Blue Ribbon, our Cola, our Double O, etc., etc. But I mean, I'm grateful for the support, and you know what? God's got our back, and we will just continue doing our community bake-offs and giving hope to our special needs parents and our children. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, I think, is helping families that have got a special needs child. It is so important, and that's the focus. So please, ladies and gentlemen, bear that in mind, and we hope to see you at the Great Youth Day Bake Off next Friday, the 16th of June. There are the details up on the screen. 9 o'clock registration opens. You've got to be there at 9 o'clock, and it's at the Athlone Civic Centre. Sandy, it's always great chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Blessings. Thank you.
And we'll catch you next Friday.
Brilliant. God bless.
Bye.
Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.